Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 30 of my Rags to Riches Get Famous edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I said I was going to be back around the time when Felicity had to go to work. It is well before that, but there was enough going on that I thought I would sort of check in on them, and then I'll sort of go off and then come back for when she goes to work. Right now, Felicity is working on a video. She's recording a video. She had to develop her charisma skill as one of her tasks, her prep tasks for her gig. So I thought, well, I wonder whether, because I know when you do recording of videos on the actual station, that works on your charisma skill, which is why Jasper has maxed his charisma skill, because he's been doing a lot of that. Whereas Felicity had not yet maxed her charisma skill. She is getting pretty close, so I thought we'd just sort of check in because she's almost at 8. Yay, she reached 8. So what that means is if I was to quickly switch over to her Renaissance Sim aspiration, she needed one more skill, which that was it. One more skill that was level 8, because she had 5 of the 6 and now she has 6 of the 6. So she has completed the Renaissance Sim aspiration. So it's not that hard to do that aspiration if you have your kids, say, do scouts as a kid and then they do anything else as a teen. And when they get their first job as a young adult, they start at level 3 automatically. If they were an A student in high school, they boom, as long as they had the 6 skills at level 8, which didn't take her very long after reaching her young adult stage, it's done. So it's a very simple one to do if you have those, especially if you have seasons or this Get Famous, because either of them can be done as children, so that makes it easier. So I'm just going to put her back over onto that. Really, she's going to need to be on the acting one for when she goes to work. So there's my title, beauty review video, my favorite lipsticks. I'm gonna run out. That was one of the ones I think that was trending right now. So there we have the aspiration completed. The other thing that happened is she uploaded her video because she had already pre-recorded it, so I had her editing it, but she had a whim. Now she wants to donate to a charity. I can do that. She had a whim to record a video, so doing this video helped her with her work task. It helped her with her whim, all around win-win. Now she needs to edit it if I'm going to upload it. But she got, it was nominated for an award. So whether she's going to have any more luck this week than she did last week, because we went to the reward ceremony and neither of them won anything last time. But we'll see if it's any better. So she already had a beauty video there, so she didn't, or it's showing them twice. I don't think I named the same thing. So sometimes I have noticed that somehow they show up as two times. I don't really know. I don't know, like if I was to try and combine them, does it come up with the other one? See, it's not actually showing as a second video for her to combine. So I think that's just a little bit of a, who is that you're going to talk to? Oh, you're going to go pose for the paparazzi. I guess you can do that. So Jasper wanted to record a video with the drone, so I thought I would have him work on his empathy a little bit more and record that. But he's gone off. No, don't go ask for advice. She's still not maxed her parenting or got to level 9 of parenting. 8 is okay. 9 is better, because then you can really, really see all of the impacts with 9. Because you can see the plus and the minus. With 8, you get all the options. That's the plus with 8. But you don't see what the downside's going to be. You only see what the positive side is going to be. So he is recording there. Has she finished? So she's just going to do her own thing. Actually, while we're here, why don't we have her come over here and supercell. Actually, before we supercell, we should harvest some fruit that we can give to Noelle to eat. We can harvest the green peas and black beans, the bluebells. Made me call it the wrong thing. Harvest strawberries. Actually, I think she still needs to do some evolving, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look. Has she ever got... yeah, she never did get that. So I guess I was harvesting the pear. She could have pears. And then this is a cherry tree. I think we'll just let her do a little bit of harvesting of... That's probably enough, honestly. And that's a pomegranate. So we're going to supercell everything else now. And once she's done that, we're going to evolve. Oh, because that'll get her one of those. May as well have her check pockets for seeds. No, she doesn't need to ask for any gardening tips. She's already maxed that. Was that the only one there that was ready to? Oh no, there's something else here. We can evolve that. No luck though. She doesn't seem to have very much luck, I have to say, with him. It seems a lot more times that she gets nothing than she is successful. So I'm going to have her go work on that after she looks after her needs a little bit. I'm going to have her go work on her video. And you're not going to go do that. We're going to end that recording because he wanted to do that. Hopefully that will click it. It's just a children's video. There, it's got a name. He's, I guess I'll have him do something. I'm not sure what, but I'll be back closer to the time when it's time for Felicity to go for her job, unless something happens between now and then. Well, it's early morning. She's still using that phone a lot, I have to say. And she checked in with her label, and they said she had like 13 hours or 12 hours before she had to like release a new track. So I had her do a track. Oh, it's a TV season premiere today. And Noelle slept, and she's up. She's maxed her potty skill, and so now she's having a little bit to eat. So we should be good for a bit with that one, I have to say. And she had a whim to donate to charity, so I thought I would do that on camera and not off camera. Missed it the first time round, so we're going to, let me see. So we get fame if we donate 1,000. So I think I'm gonna do that. She has enough money, and since it's after 5 a.m., we should have more money from the money tree. So we are going to do quite funny. We'll do no sim left behind. So because she had that whim, she also has a whim to watch a gaming live stream, but I think we can leave that whim for now. She doesn't really need to do that. And just like yesterday, well, it doesn't really matter as much about hiring the nanny because we're going to be going with her to our gig, so the nanny doesn't actually... I like the idea of hiring the nanny, but Noelle will be going to the daycare because they don't actually stay with them. So she got that whim. She wants to perform a social media activity. Why don't we try updating her social media status? And there was a paparazzi out there, and I had her introduce herself so that she could find out their traits, and they were a kleptomaniac. I've been getting that a lot with my paparazzi in my game, I have to say. Lots, or just in general, more sims than usual have been getting, and I thought it was like a new save that was happening in, but it seemed to happen in more than the new save. It happened in this save. So let me know if you've been noticing that a lot of your paparazzi or just generally NPCs around in your world are kleptomaniacs. New ones that you're newly meeting, I'd have to say. So how are Jasper's needs? Because he has to go to work. He has to go to school soon. Oh, he could talk. We can brighten her day. He can spend some time with his sister, and she can talk back. She needs a bath, so we kind of need to get a bathtub. But I'm kind of hoping maybe she could manage, because I think what we'll do is at the end of her workday, we're going to move to the new house. Because I don't really want to... I mean, I guess I could buy the bathtub, because we can just bring it with us. That's the point. I think I'll be bringing it anyways. So I'll buy the bathtub now. Then maybe we can give her a bath so that she is in better shape for when she goes to the... quote-unquote daycare, which isn't really a thing. So we're gonna get this is the bathtub that comes with this. I think it's a bit ugly, actually, so I don't think I want to use that one. That's I like this one, actually. It's one of the ones I like. I tend to not get it in the copper, but I have to actually... It doesn't fit right now. I'll stick it outside. So now I've moved the potty chair, and you have to have it this way because you need to have the faucets on this side so that the Sims can get in it. Otherwise, they can't get in it because that's the side where you enter to get into it. So you are going to give Noelle a bath because we need to do that before you go off to your audition. I thought I should stick her over onto her master actress aspirations. I don't know whether this is going to count, this commercial acting gig, but we'll see. I figured we'd have it there, but I think she's gonna go probably sell the food, but we can do that maybe when we get back. The main point is by the next part, I want them to sort of be in their new house is what my hope is with it. So she's going to give Noelle a bath and do her own thing, and then I'll be back when she gets to work unless something very interesting happens between now and then. So we're here at work and other people are arriving at the same time. She needs to get into her hair and makeup, which was one of the whims she could get rid of. Not whims, one of the tasks she could get rid of if she took her perk for the level 3 celebrity that she is. But I figured, we would at least experience it one time at a minimum. One may be enough. We'll have to see. I have heard there are some glitches with this not working properly, so that didn't count. Okay, let's try it again. She looks a little bit, I don't know. Can you get it right this time, please? Since that didn't complete for my task. So she has till 8 o'clock to get this done. He may as well make friends while he's at school. I always forget to do that because he's already an A student. It still doesn't look very good. You're not very good. Okay, we're going to practice acting and forget that. Here, we can practice over here. Not that we really need to because we have already maxed our acting skill. But since she needs to for her tasks, we'll do it here. And hopefully she gets that. And let's see whether... get to know someone on the set. Why don't we do a cheerful introduction? There we go. Can't really see what they look like. Oh, he's a dance machine, erratic, and creative. But we need to actually ask. We need to get to know. Even though we learned all their traits, we still have to actually get to know that way. Is Vanessa here? Please. Confidence, hope do not earn income. Please schedule work soon. Well, we're already at work. Thank you very much. Oh, she is here. So we need to update our social media status. There we go. And the hair and makeup isn't counting, which I think is... I think I have heard maybe if you place a new, is she hungry? Oh, a little bit. Not very much. But she'll come over. Normal. Does she have to eat the top notch? Oh, well. Okay, I'm going to see about using the cheat to put a new station down. So the cheat is BB enable free build, which I'm doing there, which did let me go into build mode. So I placed another one. So now she's going to see whether she can get hair and makeup for gig and if that actually helps complete that task. Nope, didn't count. So I guess we'll be eating food after all. Oh, no, she is just... A lot of my Sims only like to eat perfect food or excellent food, but it didn't matter for her. She does not have that. She's got the paparazzi darling trait is what she has still. So she's got her eating the food. You know what? Since maybe we will come in, get into our costume, and I think I'll definitely be buying this, and hopefully that doesn't cause a problem with they don't actually give it as a task for them to do since it doesn't seem to be completing. I was able to have that work in another save where I have my sim as an actress. Okay, you didn't actually need to finish your food. Okay, you're coming to be outfitted. Were you outfitted? Okay, I think you already were and we missed it. It was going fast. So we're going to come over here and I guess complete the performance if we can, unless it's not coming up for her because she hasn't done any of the other things because this is not registering as working. Well, I tried to put another one down. Now I can't even select it. So we are going to come over and do a cheerful introduction to the director. We're going to do the regular things that I know you need to do, even though I'm not getting asked to do them, to see whether it opens up the ability to work on the performance. Because right now, I cannot do the performance. So we probably aren't going to get a gold in a commercial acting gig. And I'm going to have to take a look and see. Oh, see, she's still being outfitted. But she's not being outfitted. Maybe if I reset her. Okay, so, because she's not over there anymore. Get into costume. See, I used a different color, but that doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to like the color. So let me see if I change it back to the standard color or whether it lets me select it. I thought maybe, yeah, no, maybe because there's no one there anymore. Maybe that's why it's not working. Because there was a staff member there and now there isn't. So anyways, I think we're going to be moving regardless of the fact that she doesn't seem to be doing very well with this work day. Okay, so are you finally done that? Can we now go actually, introduce ourselves to the director? We're going to come do a cheerful introduction. And then we're going to ask the director for notes, hopefully. We can't do that right now because, I don't know, maybe because it's not come up as a task or if it's because we need to do an introduction first. So, okay, lazy, hot-headed, and a geek. So, tell director, get notes from director. I just know that those are things that normally come up. And I don't think we're going to get there because, So can you get the notes? And then tell actor... Probably we need to tell the director that we were ready to perform before we could do the performance things, and that's why they weren't available. So can we can leave early. I don't know if we perform guitar scene. Okay. So anyways, risky play guitar. I don't know if we get extra time. I'm not sure. Okay, come over here and do that because you don't have very much time left. I don't think you're going to do very well in this job today because it didn't tick off the other thing at all, unfortunately. And I don't know, but we'll see. Okay. So she finished she got a bronze. The crew is shutting down and the footage is being sent to editing. So we're going to go home. We're not going to stay on the lot. That was a bit of I guess if I have that happen again, I'll just go and talk to the director right away and forget about the getting into hair and makeup type of thing. I think I might buy that perk just so that, or not buy the perk, but take that perk, I guess buy it with perk points so that hopefully we don't have that issue going forward. But I'm going to take her home and then we're going to do a quick little earning a little bit more money so that we can get ready to move to our new home, which will actually happen in the next part. I guess we're lucky she got a bronze, if nothing else. So we're going to come over here and we're going to just super sell everything because we don't really want to keep anything. And I did end up hiring the nanny, who of course didn't come. Oh, she is starving. Poor little thing. We need some food. See, daycare, and she had eaten when she woke up. So the daycare does not look after them at all. So come over here and grab a serving, sweetheart. We need to make sure you eat before we move. And you went to your drama club. You need to why don't you come watch your season premiere? May as well. And she got some fame. Let's see whether we notice much. She is higher. That wasn't as high. I had taken a look. We're going to start a gathering. And then we're going to rally the troops because she needs some help with her needs. And I'll put that in the fridge. So I didn't actually notice the money, but obviously she must have done the super selling because no, she didn't. Oh, she did, but it didn't reach everything. So I'll probably have her super sell all. That must be the only thing left. That must be why that's only sell all versus super sell. And we may as well watch our last thing in our home. So we have all the money and they are going to... Okay, yeah, thanks, Dad. We are going to leave this part here. I kind of didn't keep track as well with sort of the on and off at the gig that she was at today. So I'm not sure. It probably, hopefully, is about the normal length, but it's going to be, it should be in there. But before I go, what I want to say is if anyone has any Sims that could maybe be potential love interests for Felicity, let me know down below. And if you have them on the gallery, you could use the hashtag R2RGF MapleSimmer. I'll make a note of that. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.